Maria Thompson lived a seemingly ordinary life in the bustling heart of New York City. As a dedicated marketing assistant, she navigated the relentless pace of urban life, filled with the constant hum of commuters and the rush of skyscrapers looming overhead. Despite her professional achievements, an insatiable yearning lingered within her, a desire for something deeper, something beyond the concrete jungle. One rainy evening, as the city glistened under a veil of droplets, Maria found herself drawn to a quaint bookstore called Pages of the Past. The flickering neon sign beckoned her inside, where a wave of tranquility washed over her. Shelves lined with dusty tomes whispered secrets of ages gone by, and the scent of aged paper filled the air. As she wandered through the store, a particular book titled Whispers of the Soul caught her eye. It felt as if it was calling out to her. When she opened it, she discovered a handwritten note urging anyone who found it to seek their truth. Just as she turned to leave, a chill swept through the air, sending shivers down her spine. Maria glanced up to see a shimmering figure at the back of the store, a woman with long silver hair and an ethereal presence. "You've been searching for answers, haven't you, Maria?" the woman said, her voice melodic and resonant. "I am Elara, a spirit who has witnessed centuries of life, and I am here to guide you." In that moment, Maria's world tilted on its axis. The air crackled with energy, and a profound connection formed between them. What secrets would Elara reveal? What truths lay hidden in the shadows of the spiritual realm? As rain continued to pour outside, Maria felt an undeniable pull toward the extraordinary, a pull that would change her life forever. Maria stood frozen, her heart racing as she locked eyes with the ethereal figure before her. Elara, with her glowing presence and flowing silver hair, radiated a calm yet powerful energy. It was as if time had stopped in the quiet of the bookstore, the city's noise fading into the background. "Who are you?" Maria finally managed to ask, her voice barely a whisper. Elara's lips curled into a soft smile. "I am a spirit, Maria. I've walked this world for centuries, watching, guiding, waiting for someone like you." The words hung heavy in the air. Maria's mind raced, trying to grasp what was happening. Was this real? Could she actually be standing in front of a spirit, a being from another realm? Yet something inside her knew this was no illusion. There was a familiarity in Elara's gaze, as if they had met before, somewhere beyond time and space. "You've been searching for meaning, haven't you?" Elara continued, her voice gentle but firm. "For something more than this life you've been living. I felt your call, and I've come to guide you on a journey, one that will open your eyes to the truths hidden just beyond the veil." A sense of both fear and excitement surged through Maria. Her hands trembled, but she couldn't turn away. Elara's presence was magnetic, pulling her into something far beyond what she had ever imagined. There were answers here, secrets about life, death, and the unseen forces that influence everything, and Maria knew deep down that her life was about to change forever. Maria felt a mixture of awe and trepidation as Elara beckoned her to sit on a nearby chair. The bookstore felt alive with energy, the air crackling around them as if they were on the cusp of a great revelation. "Tell me, Maria," Elara began, her voice soothing yet powerful, "what do you seek?" Maria hesitated, her thoughts swirling. "I want to understand my purpose. I feel like there's something more to life, something I can't quite grasp. I want to know if there's a deeper meaning behind everything." Elara nodded, her expression thoughtful. Many live their lives unaware of the spiritual realm that surrounds them. They are caught in the web of daily existence, missing the signs and connections that weave through their lives. You have a gift, Maria, a sensitivity to energies that others cannot perceive, but you must learn to harness it. As Elara spoke, Maria's heart raced. The spirit continued, sharing stories of her own life and the wisdom she had accumulated over centuries. Elara spoke of the intricate tapestry of existence, where every choice and action reverberated through time and space. She described how spirits guide and protect those who are open to their presence, revealing how some people, like Maria, are born with an innate ability to connect with the unseen. Maria listened intently, captivated by Elara's words. Each story resonated with her soul, echoing her own feelings of longing and curiosity. She felt a shift within herself, a burgeoning awareness that perhaps her life had a purpose greater than she had ever considered. With every tale, Elara revealed more about the world beyond the physical, illustrating the interplay between the living and the spirit. As they delved deeper into these discussions, Maria began to feel a flicker of hope igniting within her. Maybe she wasn't alone in her quest for understanding. Perhaps Elara's guidance was just the beginning of a journey that would illuminate her path and reveal the truths she so desperately sought. "Are you ready to embrace this journey?" Elara asked, her gaze piercing through Maria's uncertainty. Maria took a deep breath, her heart pounding with anticipation. This was her chance to explore the depths of her existence, to uncover the mysteries of the universe and her place within it. "Yes," she replied firmly, knowing that her life was about to change in ways she couldn't yet comprehend. As the flickering light of the bookstore danced around them, Maria felt a profound connection with Elara, but a sense of impending change loomed in the air. They continued their conversation, exploring the intricate layers of existence and the spiritual realm. Elara's insights filled Maria with wonder, yet she sensed a bittersweet undertone in Elara's words. "Maria," Elara began, her expression turning serious, "my time here is limited. The veil between our worlds is thin, but I cannot linger in this realm forever. My purpose is to guide you and others, but soon I will have to move on." Maria's heart sank at the thought of losing this extraordinary connection. "But why? What happens to you?" she asked, a sense of urgency creeping into her voice. Elara smiled softly, her eyes glimmering with understanding. "Spirits have cycles just as humans do. I have fulfilled my purpose in this form, and it is time for me to transition to a different plane of existence. But my essence will remain with you, guiding you through your journey. You must learn to trust your intuition and the energies around you." Elara reached into her ethereal form and produced a small shimmering crystal, placing it gently in Maria's hands. "This is a gift, a token of our connection. It holds the energy of my spirit, a reminder that I am always with you, even when I am no longer visible. Use it to strengthen your intuition and to connect with the spiritual realm." Tears welled in Maria's eyes as she held the crystal, feeling its warmth pulse in her palm. The realization that their time together was fleeting filled her with a mix of sorrow and gratitude. "I don't want to lose you," Maria whispered, her voice trembling. "You won't lose me," Elara reassured her, her voice tender. "Our bond transcends this physical world. Whenever you feel lost or in need of guidance, close your eyes and hold the crystal. I will be there, guiding you through the unseen." As Elara spoke, the air around them began to shimmer, and the light in the bookstore shifted. Maria could feel the energy changing, the moment becoming more charged. "It's time," Elara said softly, a serene smile gracing her lips. "Embrace this journey, Maria. You are destined for greatness, and you have the power to help others find their way, just as I have helped you." With those final words, the figure of Elara began to fade, the light surrounding her glowing brighter until she became a mere silhouette against the ethereal backdrop. Maria felt a sense of loss wash over her, but intertwined with it was a deep sense of purpose. As Elara disappeared, Maria clutched the crystal tightly, knowing that this was not an end, but the beginning of a profound journey, one filled with discovery, connection, and the mysteries of the spiritual realm waiting to be unveiled. As the last remnants of Elara's luminous presence faded from the bookstore, Maria stood in silence, clutching the crystal close to her heart. The weight of what had just occurred began to sink in. She had not only encountered a spirit, but had been entrusted with a mission to explore the spiritual world and help others in their journey. In the following weeks, Maria immersed herself in the teachings Elara had shared. The crystal became her constant companion, a source of guidance and comfort as she navigated her daily life. She began to notice the subtle energies around her, the way a stranger's smile could lift her spirits, how a moment of quiet reflection could bring clarity to her thoughts. Each day was an opportunity to connect with the world in a deeper, more meaningful way. With her newfound awareness, Maria felt compelled to reach out to those around her. She started holding small gatherings in her apartment, where friends could share their experiences and learn about spirituality. Among her closest friends, Samantha Reyes and Julia Harper became her pillars of support. Together, they explored meditation, energy work, and the art of listening to one's intuition. Maria's journey was not without challenges. There were moments of doubt, especially when she encountered skeptics or felt overwhelmed by the spiritual energies around her. Yet, each time she held the crystal and closed her eyes, she felt Elara's presence, reminding her of her purpose. It fueled her determination to help others see beyond the mundane and embrace the extraordinary. As months passed, Maria grew more confident in her abilities, eventually becoming a sought-after spiritual consultant. People from all walks of life came to her for guidance, eager to uncover the truths hidden within their own lives. Through her work, Maria found fulfillment in empowering others to recognize their own spiritual connections and to navigate their paths with clarity and intention. On a particularly rainy evening, as she reflected on her journey, Maria felt a familiar warmth envelop her. Closing her eyes, she took a deep breath, allowing herself to connect with the energy of the crystal. In her mind, she heard Elara's voice, gentle yet powerful. "You have done well, my dear. Continue to share your light and help others find their way. You are never alone." With a smile, Maria opened her eyes, feeling a renewed sense of purpose. The world was filled with endless possibilities, and she was ready to embrace them all. As the video comes to a close, the screen fades to black with the words, "Embrace your journey, trust your intuition, and remember, you are never alone. The spirit world is always with you, guiding you every step of the way." This heartfelt message resonates, leaving viewers with a sense of hope and the encouragement to explore their own spiritual paths.